Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Hector, and welcome to the channel. Alright, I'm all done in here. Let it go cook some breakfast, because I'm starving. Alright, so just take one packet of this, or measure out your quantity when it comes to your oats or your cream of rice. So it's usually half a cup for these protein oats with Kodak, or for cream of rice, it's a quarter cup of this. So you always just want to make sure you measure it out. But this is going to be one packet, which one packet is equating to 35 grams of carb, one dietary fiber, so 34 grams of carbs. So let me put this in. And you always want to start off little by little. You don't want to put too much and then wind up having like a soup. Now, if that's what you like, then that's what you like. But for me, I like to have some kind of consistency. So I wait until it gets a little bit of a oatmeal-ish kind of consistency. So I'm going to keep stirring until I get to that point. Now, I do put a little dash of vanilla extract for a little bit extra flavor. There is no macros to this, so use this if you like. Again, not too much because this thing is very strong. So I put just that much, like maybe a half tablespoon. Just to give it a nice vanilla flavor, bring out the other flavors of the cinnamon and everything. I also add a dash of pink salt, Himalayan salt. One, it also brings out the flavor. Two, it helps with electrolytes as well. So only just a little bit, a little dash. Alright, so this part is totally optional. I get a lot of granolas just to add some crunch to it. Now, granolas are just strictly carb, but there are other options if you like to get a decent amount of granola. So these granolas from Open Nature, not affiliated, but they're really good. 3/4 of a cup of this is 280 calories, 46 grams of carb, and 5 grams of protein. Now, it says a third of a cup is 120 calories, 21 grams of carb, 2 grams of protein. Now, I don't even do a third of a cup. I just do a handful. So let me see what a handful would look like in a third of a cup first.
Oh, it is hot out there, boy. But I'm here. Let's get this done.
Alright, I'm all done with physical therapy. When I tell you Gail went in on my leg today, she was scraping my thigh because that's what's giving me the most trouble now, and the upper part of my knee because that's where it's developing scar tissue now. Boy, she was making me squirm and cry. Not cry, but like, boy. And I'm like, yo, Gail, ain't no woman ever made me feel this way. And she was crying up, man. But yeah, she was going in on my leg. So I feel it now on my way home. And I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna eat lunch, relax for a little bit because I literally feel beat up right now. But it is a nice day though. A real nice day. All right, made it home. I am literally drenched in sweat. It is so hot. I feel like I'm a burnt ass steak right now, man. like a fine steak though. Like I'm a filet mignon, you know, like a tomahawk. All right, so this is our package room. I love it and hate it because one, it's secure, but two, it's never organized. Like, because there's so many packages here, sometimes I have to look for my package even though I have an assigned spot. It's like it could be somewhere completely different. So my night tables are here. I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna look for them and grab them, and then we're gonna go ahead and build them while I chill out because I am cooked. That's my baby. So we chilling now. I legit am on E. My leg feels like death. I don't even know. I was gonna build the nightstands, but then Michelle was like, nah, I wanna be there for that. So I guess I'm gonna build it another day, which I guess I ain't gonna complain because I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna sit here, edit a little bit, 2K a little bit, relax. I need to eat, so I'm gonna go grab something to eat real quick. Probably just make a quick sandwich, honestly. And yeah, and then we'll see what we get into. All right, lunchtime, so I can sit down and relax. So, like I said, we are doing just a simple sandwich. Now, I'm not gonna give her cheese, but I'm gonna give her some applesauce because she has been a good girl. So I'm gonna give her this. That's a good girl right there. Make sure you clean up your mess, you heard? All right, back to my sandwich. All right, I'm all done. This is my sandwich. I'm a cross-section kind of guy, not a halfway section kind of guy. I got my Coke Zero because a sandwich deserves a Coke Zero. And my jug of water. All right, so I'm gonna grub down and then just probably pass out, honestly, but deuces. All right, I've been editing for a minute now. It's about to be 8 o'clock. Wifey finally got home. It was mad transportation issues today. It was so stupid, but she's finally home. She is exhausted, so she is not working out. I told her to take the day off, so she'll be back in the gym tomorrow. So it'll be a solo session for me, but today is chest and tries. So I'm gonna go get ready, and we about to hit the gym. All right, we're in the gym now. Again, it's gonna be a chest and try day. So I'm gonna start on dumbbells and get a little warmed up, get the chest pumping. So let's see on that bench. One more. I had a really good workout. Really good workout. I feel good. I'm going back inside. Michelle got me some dinner, and then we're gonna finish the editing and post tonight's video. So see you in the crib, boy. All right, I'm all tapped out. I'm closing out today. Michelle made a lovely chicken and rice dinner. I had a protein shake with it. So I am pretty stuffed. We're about to go pretty much watch TV and pass out. But here are all the macros for today. It was an eventful day, great gym session. Tomorrow, back at it again.
I'm gonna be in there tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good day to work out tomorrow. So, all right, guys, pretty much it. So I'm gonna close this out. So thank you for watching. Have a great night. See y'all later. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. If you would like to watch last week's video, the link will be to the right. If you'd like to follow the socials, Instagram and TikTok will be below. And don't forget to subscribe. And remember, all gas and no brakes. See you later.